Thank you, John. A spoiler alert. Ugh, God, yeah, no, he's great. It's been great to get to know LeBron and to see his work ethic and see how dedicated he is and how he takes on whatever that he takes on. He takes it on 100%, and he's been. It's like I said, it's good. We make these friendships sometimes in movies, and then we don't see each other for a long time. But he and I have stayed in close contact and communicate with each other all the time. So it's really cool.
I was so impressed with how prepared he was. It's as if he knew exactly what was going to be expected of him.
El campamento es el fin de semana. Tienes un potencial increíble en la cancha y puedo ayudarte a que lo logres.
No es lo que quiero, papá. Nunca me dejas hacer lo que quiero. Nunca me dejas ser yo.
Aguarda, piso equivocado.
For you, what is the biggest lesson you think we all can get from watching Space Jam and Your Legacy?
I think understand one another and supporting other people's, not only supporting your path but support other people's paths. And not being selfish.
Seguro Will Smith no lidia con esto.
¡Papá!
¡No! ¿Qué demonios de Matrix?
So let's talk about unifying everything Warner Brothers have in one iconic movie. It was a bit of a challenge, right?
Yeah, lots of stuff. There's such a vast library that Warner Brothers has. And so, the key was to try to, take as many things as possible and have a lot of eye candy, things that were visually recognizable. Plus, when we start going through the serververse, you want to, hit on, movies and moments in movies that are iconic, that people remember, and that, we can insert our Looney Tunes in to make a great, funny joke.
Welcome to the space.
Bienvenido, Rey James. Soy el rey de estos dominios. Esto es el Servidoverso.
¿Qué le hiciste a mi hijo? ¿Dónde está Don?
Solo recuperará a su hijo si usted y yo jugamos al básquet.
To be part of such an iconic title as it is Space Jam, but for a new generation, how important was it for you, to your role, to make it relevant to the times we're living in?
But it was fun to, play that and give that sort of idea a personality. It's if the desire for likes was a person. There's some Black Mirror about this a little bit. There's some, some social commentary about it for sure. But I think mostly it's just a fun movie for people to come and have fun and be entertained.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Soy un dibujo animado?
¿Qué de nuevo, viejo?
I understand that you love the 1996 Space Jam. To have the opportunity to be in the sequel with a character that's kind of the ground base for the James family is a big deal. Can you share with us your thoughts on what this means to you and your reaction when you knew that you got the part?
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, you're right. I love the original. I absolutely loved it. It was a big part of my childhood. I feel like I kind of grew up on it. And so knowing that it was coming back, I was so excited to hear about that initially. And then also once I came on board, I couldn't believe it. I was floored by it and quite overwhelmed for a hot second until I could sort of get past that. But when I saw that script and when I saw the way they've brought this story to this day and age and packaged it in a way that is relevant and fresh and new for today's audience, but then also connected to the original, I just melted down into a pool of water and then I had to reassemble myself.
Necesito formar un equipo de élite para recuperar a mi hijo.
Sé lo que estás buscando. Un Dream Team.
The Flash and Superman, those are gonna be the two. I'm gonna get King Kong in there for my big man. Iron Giant, get him in there. And then for a forward build, I'm gonna get Wonder Woman in there. I'm gonna get a woman in there.
Excellent choice.
Un Dream Team. Sam, anda, tira ahora. Intentémoslo de nuevo, ¿sí?
Take the Tasmanian Devil just because he's wild and who knows what he's gonna do. I think I would have to take Speedy Gonzalez. I don't like the necessarily everything about him. I think it's the appropriation is a little much for me, but I need his speed. I need him at point guard. And then I just need the thing, or that big orange fuzzy dude. Who's gonna
Pennywise.
Who's gonna take him in the blocks? Nobody.
I would actually love a team with the Jetsons and the Flintstones. I think if we got them together, because then you got the old and the new, and I think that I think that we could get a lot done.
Tienes que ganar este juego.
Acabemos esto.
¡Te cubro, Bron! Y recuperar a nuestro hijo.
Clásico.
Welcome to the Space Jam.